Welcome everyone to Dennis A. Pugh Field in San Marcos, California for the final home series of the 2025 season for the Cal State San Marcos Cougars. They welcome the Chico State Wildcats in a big late season CCAA clash. You're watching Flow College. I'm Alex Robertson, hoping you're having a good Friday afternoon/evening. It's a pivotal series late in this CCAA season. The two teams hanging on to the final two spots in the CCAA tournament go head-to-head here in San Marcos. The Cougars currently sit at 6th place with a 16-14 record in the conference. Chico State sitting at 5th with an 18-14 record. Both teams look for a big series win to strengthen their hold on a spot in Los Angeles for the CCAA tournament.
1-1 in the air to right, racing in Kent. It's down! Around third is Weaver, he scores! And the game is tied! Jeremy Keller up to the plate now. First pitch swinging, and a diving catch is made by Trey Becker at second. What a play! Cameron Grant swings on the first pitch. It's a grounder. Pyatt to Piricello to Watson in time for a double play again. And instead of a 4-6-3 to end the inning, it's a 6-4-3 to end the inning. The leadoff hitter, as per usual, has been this season is Phoenix Somé for Cal State San Marcos. He's been the first one in the order all year long and begins this contest. Will be the first Cougar batter at Dennis A. Pugh Field. Once again, the ceremony taking place before the game today. Strike one's called. Starting pitcher for Cal State East Bay is Ryan Jurek. This will be his 11th appearance, just his 4th start on the year, though. 1-1 pitch is high for ball 2. And in each of the last 3 appearances for Jurek, he's surrendered 3 or more runs. Has a 1-3 win-loss record with a 5.74 ERA. 2-1, check swing, in for strike 2. A junior from Livermore, California. Trying to start his appearance on the right foot. 2-2. Swung on and grounded over towards second. The bouncer's controlled and thrown over in time towards Grant. So May is retired as Morton makes the play from second.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 5, Victor Castaneda.
Batting second is Victor Castaneda, who has found his groove over the last month or so, maybe half month. He's got hits in 5 of his last 6 games, as opposed to just 1 hit in his first 11 games this season. Castaneda has certainly found it. After a really solid year last season, hit 7 homers. Hit his first of the year last week against Sonoma State. Went 1 for 1, got on both times he was at the plate, walked and singled. And he's being rewarded by batting second in this contest. No balls, 2 strikes to the center fielder. Jurek gets the sign and deals the pitch. High and away for ball 1. One, two. Swung on and crushed deep to right. It is out of here. Victor Castaneda hits the first home run at Dennis A. Pugh Field, and he starts this game with a bang. It's 1-0 Cougars.
Batting third to third baseman, number 8, Garrett Tunison.
Castaneda with a solo shot for the first ever run scored at Dennis A. Pugh Field in San Marcos. That one's special. Now it's Garrett Tunison's got to follow that up. That pitch in the dirt. Tunison had a great game yesterday. Went 1 for 4, but picked up 3 RBIs. Found ways to score hitters in yesterday's contest. Trying to keep the good momentum going. Pops this one up high and deep into foul territory. It's sitting up there for a long while, and it's caught in foul territory by the left fielder, Luke Brown. Just felt like that one just would not fall out of the sky.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 19, Xavier Watson.
And so here comes Xavier Watson. The only other San Marcos batter to hit a home run this weekend, hit a game-tying 3-run bomb in the bottom of the 5th. But that wasn't the only thing that Watson did in yesterday's contest. Went 2 for 5, but he picked up 6 RBIs. Was delivering when runners were on, and was a crucial part of their victory yesterday. Watson has hits in 3 of his last 5 games. Two balls, 1 strike, and Watson fouls it away. He's getting dirty, rubbing his hands in the dirt. Trying to help that grip. 2 outs in the bottom of the first. 2-2 the count. The offering from Jurek on the way. Inside ball 3. Full count. Watson awaits the pitch from Jurek. Down low, ball 4, and Watson gets on, extends the inning, and brings up Mateo Lake, the DH.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 16, Mateo Lake.
So Lake will bat 5th. Hayden Tregigia's on deck, batting 6th. And then rounding out the order, it's Marco Piricello, Fisher Pyatt, and Jake Adams. Lake was 0 for 3 yesterday, but did get hit by a pitch and walked, so he got on base. Trying to pick up a hit here. He's on a 2-game hitless streak. Nothing too worrisome yet. 1-1 in the dirt. Off of the catcher Kripe, and able to control it. Before this 2-game hitless streak, Mateo Lake has hits in 7 of 8. So just into a mini slump. But again, nothing too worrisome yet. 2-1 pitch, in for strike 2. Lake was putting the ball in play, had a ground out and 2 flyouts yesterday. Two. Swung on and belted foul. That one had some heat on it, but stays to the right of the first base line. Watson's over at first. Lake awaiting a 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and this one's through for a base hit. Lake gets on, and again, he also extends the inning. 2 base runners have gotten on with 2 outs. And now for Hayden Trigidja, there's a runner in scoring position. Trigidja did not play at all yesterday, a rarity this season for the right fielder. He's back in the lineup today. First pitch to him. He swings on it and fouls it away. This is the 100th at-bat of the season for Trigidja. Leads the team in home runs with 7 of them this year. 0-1 pitch, in for strike 2. This is the 30th game Trigidja has appeared in this season. 0-2 in the dirt off of Kripe and able to control it before anyone gets any sort of inclination to maybe steal. One, two. A bouncer over towards third. The play is made, and Thompson flips it over to second in time, and that ends the inning. And so we end the first. 1-0 San Marcos, thanks to a solo home run from Victor Castaneda. We'll be right back on Flow College. California. And the San Marcos Cougars hold a 2-0 lead after 2 innings. We enter the third, and it's the catcher, Juan Nunez, up to the plate for the Wildcats. His first swing is going to be a base hit. It gets by the gloves of Piricello and Pyatt. Perfectly placed swing from Nunez. He's on with a base hit. Circling back to the top of the order is Thade Miller now. Was hit by a pitch his first time up and became the first base runner of the game. We'll go back to first. Nunez, the only Chico State batter in the lineup we have not seen at all this weekend. 0-1. And that's strike two. Miller with a nice cut, but it goes foul. This one hit sharply through for a base hit. And so Miller's on. 2 runners in position. Casillas up to the plate, 1 for 1. Again, Casillas extending his hitting streak up to 8 games. The left fielder finds a way to put the ball in play. Has done so very well this season. Coming into the weekend with a .347 batting average. That one high and away. And you want to talk about the way these two teams have played this weekend. It's been 2 totally different styles. We've seen some extra base hits from Chico State, but they've all been doubles, and I think out about 5 of them throughout the first 2 games. As Casillas gets a hold of that one, foul. Watson does not make the catch. It's out of play. Chico State gets a lot of hits. They kind of do more of their work with solid contact as opposed to the long ball. No home runs this weekend. They actually ranked 11th out of 11 teams in the CCAA in home runs, with only 18 of them this season. Cal State San Marcos has 4 home runs this weekend. Of course, one of them being a grand slam. Piricello on the sac bunt with a nice throw over to Udanks to get Phoenix Casillas. And this will bring up Troy Kent to the plate. The one guy who has been really utilizing the long ball this season. Again, 18 home runs as a team for Chico State. Kent has 8 of them. The slugging percentage also bottom 2 in the conference for Chico State. Cal State San Marcos is 4th in on-base percentage in the CCAA. Strike one's called. Swung on and popped up right over at the third base line. Piricello makes the catch. 2 down. With runners in scoring position for Michael Baker. Fouls away the first pitch. Baker went 1 for 5 with a double in game 1. Baker, a bouncer over towards Pyatt, under his glove. 1 run's going to score. Here comes Miller, and we're tied at 2. So Baker scores 2. And the first pitch is swung on and crushed to right center, off the wall, off the bat of Jesse Gadd. And around third comes Baker to score, and the Wildcats lead 3-2. So a double hit from Gadd. Was close to hitting the first home run of the weekend for Chico State. Stayed in the yard, but it's definitely enough to help Michael Baker round all the bases and put the Wildcats in front. Chopper foul off the bat of Vogan for strike 1. And Vogan pops this one up, shallow left, and it drops. Some miscommunication and another run scores. It's 4-2. And it's a big, big 2-out rally for the Wildcats. They've put up 4 and they have a 2-run lead. So here comes manager Garcia to walk out. Discuss things over with his infield. I would assume he's probably more concerned about talking with his infield as opposed to the pitcher. But there have been some struggles in the field. The team's struggling to get out of the inning. Ernie Arambula comes up to the plate. Vogan's over at first.
Shortstop number 1, Ernie Arambula.
And Arambula makes some contact. Chico State has been making some really good contact this weekend. Continue to find a way to get hits. Had 15 of them in game 1. Into left center and on the run. It's caught by Tunison to end the inning. But not before a 4-run, 2-out rally by the Wildcats makes the Cougars suffer for some fielding errors. Bottom of the third coming up. Cougars trying to tie this one back up.
All right, for real this time. I'm here with senior pitcher Ethan Richmond after he pitched his second game against Mines this season. As I just told you, second time you've pitched against a team usually doesn't happen. It's more of a, but the series was drawn out, so you gotta pitch again. How does it feel to pitch 5 scoreless innings en route to this sweep of the school Mines?
It feels great. Just doing anything to help my team win is really what I'm focused on. And throwing 5 scoreless is pretty awesome.
You picked up a bunch of strikeouts, got a couple people biting, got a couple people looking. How does it feel to kind of really have that confidence of being able to consistently get guys looking, get guys swinging, send them back to the dugout?
It feels great. I mean, that's what I worked for all year, throwing bullpens early in the season, just envisioning something like this where we're in a big game, need to win this if we want to make regionals, and really like having the stuff that I want to have and throwing the pitches where and when I want to throw them.
And then what are your personal goals as you, of course, head into regionals in a couple weeks?
Yeah, I think just enjoy it. Like, I love every guy on this team, so just enjoying like the last moments with them. Hopefully we get to make a push to nationals too. So just try and enjoy it all and soak it in.
Well, and again, you are a senior on this team. This was your last game here at Scott Carpenter. What is one thing you are going to miss the most in regards to this team?
I mean, just all of our chemistry. Like, everyone's friends on this team. I've been lucky enough where all 3 years that I've played, like, everyone's friends. We all hang out outside of baseball, and we just all have a great time together. It makes it really fun to play.
Well, I hope you guys have a good time at regionals. Appreciate your time, and well, you heard it here first.